The chapter explores the historical objectification of women in Western art, discussing how women have been portrayed as objects of desires and subjective to external standards. It highlights the role of women as muses rather than active participants in earlier art, using the painting The Judgment of Paris by Paul Rubens as a case study. The myth depicted emphasizes the significance placed on women's outward appearance in Western civilization, reinforcing the idea that women were judged not for their inherent power but for what they could offer to men. The painting exemplifies the prevalent theme of female nudity in Western art, emphasizing the distinction between nudity and nakedness. According to art critic John Peter,
It is about women and sexualization. The passage highlights the pervasive sexualization and objectification of women in media, perpetuating unrealistic standards and contributing to various mental health issues. It discussed the Bechdel-Wallace test, a tool to assess female representation in films by examining if female characters have meaningful rules and conversation beyond myth.
Good day everyone, I'm Andrea Rata and I'm talking about The A.M.L The A.M.L is a feminist theory that states that cinema narratives and portrayals of women in cinema are constructed in an objectifying and limiting manner to satisfy the psychological desires of men, and more broadly of patriarchal society. The A.M.L is apparent in media that objectifies women and defines their identity in relation to a male character. The theory was developed by filmmaker and theorist Laura Mulvey as a critic of commercial film, but is also applicable to the analysis of art, literature, and other media. The theory considers the ways that three different perspectives or looks are combined in cinema to sustain a symbolic order that privileges men. Let's proceed to the beauty and the Western ideal. The Western ideal of beauty has been deeply rooted in the colonial experience of the Philippines, where Caucasians marginalized people with darker skin and hair. This oppressive system made the white person superior and ideal, leading to the standardization of women's beauty. This includes long, thin bodies, straight hair, and light skin.
Good day everyone, I'm Joanna Quesitiada and let's talk about women in advertising. Advertising women nowadays can be manipulated to their looks and became a standard for men. Having a nice body figure, a perfect face, a soothing voice, or wearing sexy clothes to promote a product is a norm, without noticing that men sexualize the model rather than became interested of what they are trying to promote. Advertising on social media is a risk for women. They are forced to do the things that aren't comfortable, but because of that need they did it. The fantasy of men are more convenient because of it. We're not being biased here, but mostly woman was always the victim. Let's proceed. Beauty as a weapon against women. Beauty can only be a weapon against women if they feel the need to fit the standard of society, getting plastic surgery, starving themselves, and became more titled, having skills to take care of their family and idealize a feminine woman. It became a struggle for women to be free and to decide what will be the decision to themselves to fit in their so-called standard.
Good day everyone, I'm Elisa Villarmina and let's talk about women in film and the film industry. The Center for the Study of Women in Television and Film reports that only 33% of speaking roles and 34% of identifiable leading characters in Hollywood films are played by women. In 2015, only 22% of leading roles were women, and women are often portrayed as wearing sexy clothes and party nude. And younger women are more likely to be sexualized. The film industry is dominated by men, with most movies featuring men as leading characters and stories that interest men. Men-driven movies receive larger marketing budgets, and the taste of moviegoers is likely determined by the people who control what is offered and marketed to them. For our last topic, let's talk about reclaiming the media. To challenge the media's portrayal of sexualized women, it's essential to provide alternative visions and empower women to tell their own stories. Equal access to communal storytelling and image creation mechanism is crucial. Funding for alternative voices and training programs should be encouraged critical thinking about media and women experiences, fostering a more exclusive society.